Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hey, my name's Enyia, and if you're not, what's up? Welcome back. So today is February 25th. It's a Saturday. It's 10:53, and yesterday I just spontaneously decided that I'm gonna film today. Why? Because I have 4 videos to drop. Wait, no, I have 3 videos to drop, and I haven't edited neither. But today I'm going on a field trip I'm just basically going to a museum for like a Black History Month thing that my school is doing. We leave at 1:45. I was just sitting here chilling because I'm so tired and a lot is going on. And if y'all haven't noticed, I'm not really in the mood, but it's okay because yeah, we're gonna film today and we're gonna have fun. So we're supposed to be there for like an hour and a half, and then after we leave that, we go to dinner. I don't know where we're going to dinner, but we're going to dinner. So yeah, I'm just gonna bring you guys along with me, and I hope you guys enjoy. So stay tuned. guys, I can't record inside or take pictures. I just found that out. So that just kind of defeated the whole purpose of my vlog. But I'm going to see y'all when we go to dinner. Okay, guys, so I wasn't able to record in there. But y'all know I had to get some pictures for y'all. I wasn't even going to do y'all like that. But yeah, I'm just going to explain every picture and what's going on in them. Okay, so in this picture, basically, this was the segregation era or the civil rights era, but it was about how blackface started to become a thing and who created it. I don't know exactly who created it. I think it's Billy Van. I had to look this one up. But a white dude created it and basically made it into like a comedy show or whatever, you know. It began in the 1830s. And this also speaks about segregated movie theaters, comedian shows, and y'all, if y'all didn't know, only black people were allowed to perform in white theaters, but they weren't allowed to sit down and watch the show. Only white people were allowed to watch the show. So that's basically what this picture is showing. And then in this picture, it's just basically the Greenborough's Four. If you don't know who they are the first four boys who did a sit-in. Y'all should hear about this because I know they should teach it in school. But the boys' names were Ezell Blair Jr., David Richmond, Franklin McCain, and Joseph McNeil. All four were students from North Carolina A&T College. So yeah, that was really inspirational to hear about because I actually didn't know that. But yeah, they were the first four to go sit in for the movement. And also, this is literally the only picture that they have of them on record because they weren't able to get pictures inside of the diner. Okay, this picture is just basically showing about segregation in the Army and in the Air Force, basically. You know how that was. It was just, they couldn't fly. Black people couldn't fly with white people. White people couldn't fly with black people. They couldn't fly the same planes, and also in the Army they couldn't use the same bathroom, sleep in the same place, that type of stuff. And then this picture is one of my favorites. This is basically a picture of I couldn't get a big picture because I told you I couldn't get pictures, period. But this shows all of the people who went to jail during the Jim Crow era in the civil rights movement. I feel like this picture was really inspirational because they're applauding and representing all of the people who went to jail. And they only teach us about certain people who went to jail, like Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks. But there was also many other people who went to jail for being involved in the civil rights movement that weren't recognized. And then this one right here is my favorite picture, y'all. Like, this is basically a picture of all of the people who played a part in the civil rights movement. And that is so inspirational because I've seen so many faces on there that I've never seen before, because they only talk about a certain select few people. But it's literally a whole wall full of everybody that participated, everybody that played a part in Black history in general. And I love that for us because they need their flowers too, no cap. Okay, so in this picture, this was basically the meeting that led up to the Greensboro boys sit-in. There was already, the girls at A&T already had made a meeting time or whatever to do a sit-in. It was already planned, but the boys wasn't going to be able to do it. They weren't going to be able to go when the girls were planning to go, so they just decided, they wanted to contribute regardless, so they went before the girls, and they were the first four people to do it. And yeah, in the meeting, they were basically just talking about how they're tired of segregation, tired of traveling and not being able to stop at certain diners because of the racist and segregated places, or not being able to stop and get gas, little stuff like that that was just really bothering them. And they also, like I said, wanted to just contribute because the girls were going and they couldn't go at the same time. Now these next two pictures were so inspirational, yo. Oh my God, they were so inspirational. Y'all, these are this is the very first, the real live diner that they sat at. Basically, they preserved the diner. And if you know about the Smithsonian Museum in Washington, D.C., they have they have like a diner or whatever that's representing this, but it's not the actual diner. This is the actual diner that they sat at back then, and that is so freaking cool. Because wow, like I am standing in the same exact place that these boys were sitting at in the civil rights movement. That's crazy. And on top of that, that whole building is basically built, like that building is where the diner was at. They just built the building around it to represent, you know, the civil rights movement. So they never moved that diner, and it's so crazy that they still have that standing to this day. And it literally looks like Waffle House, y'all. Like that shit is crazy. It looks like Waffle House, and that was kind of creepy, but like, you know, we was going through it at that time. But yeah, these was definitely actually one of my favorite pictures also, because I cannot believe that those are the original seats, the original diner. The second picture is the original seats. The first picture is just what the diner looked like, but the second picture is the original seats, 4 seats that they sat at.
In front of us would have been going, so we just pulled right out. Yeah. But that's not really good. Free smell, the cookie shop.
Okay. This is from my YouTube channel.
Oh, go ahead. No, I better get off.
It smells good. Yeah. Yeah. On YouTube. Yeah, just getting a little something.
I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. Anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time when all your wasted crime, and you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better. I won't lie to you. I know he's just not right for you. And you can tell me if I'm off, but I see it on your face when you say that he's the one that you want. And you're spending all your time in this wrong situation. Anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can. And any girl like you deserves a gentleman. Tell me, why are we wasting time when all your wasted crime, and you should be with me instead? I know I can treat you better.
Okay guys, so I am back in my dorm. I'm so tired and I still have schoolwork and everything to do, but today was a good day. Despite everything I'm going through, today was a really good day. I felt like the field trip was very educational. If you didn't know, I went to, because I probably didn't even tell y'all. Let me tell y'all where I went, because wow, this whole time I never told y'all where I was going. But hold on. International Civil Rights Center and International Civil Rights Center and I don't know, and something, but the International Civil Rights Center, it was really educational and really fun. Like, I learned a lot more than I've known before. And you know, it's Black History Month, so I really wanted to put myself out there and educate myself a little more on, you know, our history, because I wanted to do a Black History photo shoot this month, but didn't get to it because my hair is not done. as y'all see. So I'm not doing it anymore, but I still went to, you know, a museum to educate myself, and it was really fun. They had some deep stuff in there, stuff that I didn't know, and I felt good about it because, you know, I feel like you need to know. You need to know. Let me just hold it. You need to know stuff like this, especially if you're black. So I learned a lot of new things. My teacher, or a teacher, because he's not really my teacher, but my teacher at my school, he took us to dinner after, and he paid for the food. And y'all, you know, free food is a W. So today was definitely a W. When we went out to eat, we went to a Mexican food place, and y'all gonna see in the last clip, you know what I got. But I just got 3 asada tacos. I don't know how to say it, but asada tacos, steak tacos with guacamole, sour cream, onions, and they put radishes on it, but I took them off because I don't really care for them. And then I had got street corn. The food was good. It was all right. I feel like non-authentic Mexican food was actually honestly better tasting, because this was an authentic Mexican place. But that's just me, okay? Because the tacos, like, I don't know, the tortillas they used, or whatever the hell they used, it was just, it didn't really have a taste, if I'm being honest. That's just how I feel though. But it didn't have a taste. And the street corn, my mom made better street corn than that, so I don't know. But it was good because I didn't pay for it, so I'm being appreciative. It was good, period. We couldn't take any pictures in the museum, which is why, you know, a couple clips before I told you I couldn't take no pictures, but you know I got some. Like, come on, I got y'all. I got some. So yeah, I got a couple pictures. I'm gonna insert them for y'all. I would recommend everybody, if you're in South Carolina or North Carolina, because I don't know which one Greensboro in, but if you end up going to Greensboro, going to this museum is definitely something you should do, because it's very educational, and it was just very, like, I don't know, heartfelt, you know, because it kind of went into depth of the things we had to go through, and that's important for you to know, you know. So I got a couple of pictures. I'm gonna insert them. I'm gonna insert them because, yeah, I was finna get something for y'all. Come on. This was my favorite picture. Let me show y'all. This was my favorite picture. That's Barack Obama, I believe. And then it got like everybody who was in the civil rights movement and died. And I feel like this is a really important picture. And I've seen so many faces on here, some that I knew and some that I didn't, like Martin Luther King. I seen Maya Angelou on there. I seen Malcolm X. I seen Rosa Parks, Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman. Like, oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I seen a lot of people on here that I was very proud to see, you know, that they're actually making these people memorable. My bad, y'all. Making these people memorable and stuff. So, and then we just took a picture. I look mad cheesy, y'all. I'm right here. I'm too funny. Focus, focus, focus. You know, I'm just smiling. Just smiling. But yeah, I didn't even show y'all the fit. Oh my god, it was just a lot. Like, I was just rushing, y'all. So I wore these shoes, obviously, if y'all seen these shoes, because these are like really comfortable walking shoes. And then I wore this jacket with these pants. They go down all the way, and this jean jacket. My flashlight is flashing, y'all, so let me just show y'all what I got. Magnet that goes on whatever you want to put it on, of the 4 men that sat down in the diner or whatever and was protesting. I feel like this was a really good magnet, because this is the only picture that they have of the first 4 men that went in the diner and sat down. So yeah, I got that magnet.
You ain't getting no damn dunks.
All right, guys. Thought I was gonna end this vlog, but we on our way to a party.
You know. We finna get fucked up.
I'm gonna show y'all everybody fit. I'm gonna show y'all my fit, cause yeah, we look cute.
Send it to the cheerleaders. Tell
We
them
look
to
cute, so yeah, y'all stay
like,
tuned.
she gonna be there.
Gonna get lit.
It's only 5 of us.
And poncho.
So you didn't see us last night because we were just vibing. We were just vibing. But how's the party?
You can kick back. Yeah, that was not a party.
Kickback.
That was not.
It was a kickback. We was fun. It was dead.
Yeah.
That's the best way we could put it.
You know
We
how
was
it be.
fun.
You
It was
show up
dead.
anywhere, it be live.
We a vibe.
We're vibe.
We're not-
Their stuff was terrible. I forgot you can't cuss on here.
Yo, no, you can't. Look at my room, y'all. This is what happens when you get ready for a party. Like I just cleaned up, and now my room is terrible. But I never ended off this video because I started it back up and then didn't show y'all the party. So those are Drea's.
What is Drea's?
But yeah, guys,
Go through my laptop.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video for real this time.
Okay, bye.
Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys turn on my post notifications because I'm finna be posting back to back, y'all. I have a couple vlogs that I have not dropped because I haven't been editing, but I've been busy with school, and you know school comes first, so I'm always gonna do my homework before I edit, and that is exactly why I haven't dropped videos lately. But I'm finna get to y'all during spring break. I'm gonna definitely drop all my videos. I'm gonna drop them back to back, so make sure y'all stay in tune for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you girlies in the next one.